We shall start with, I'll tell you what, let's start with some Harry Potter news because the Harry Potter, this whole situation is absolutely ridiculous, right? If you do anything Harry Potter related in certain parts of the world, certain parts of the country, in Canada, in Portland, you have to apologize for it. That's where things are at right now. So this is a story coming from Vancouver. This will not happen again. Vancouver Park Board apologizes for hosting a Harry Potter event. They had to apologize for hosting a Harry Potter event. The Harry Potter the Forbidden Forest experience. I was gonna say that's pretty good for a library or park experience. A motion calling on the Vancouver Park Board to officially apologize for hosting a Harry Potter attraction passed Tuesday in a unanimous vote. Members of the city's transgender, gender diverse, wait, hold on. Let me reread this. Members of the city's transgender, gender diverse, and two-spirit communities had expressed concerns about the decision to partner with the event this holiday season due to association with J.K. Rowling, author of the 7 Harry Potter novels. Did you ever think we'd get to a place where the entire LGBTQIA plus terminally online two-spirit community was mad at J.K. Rowling? Did you ever think we'd get to this place, guys? Like 10 years ago. Some spoke at Tuesday's meeting, including Rob Hadley. Man, it's hard for me to do live streams because I can't edit my mistakes. Some spoke at Tuesday's meeting, including Rob Hadley, a member of Vancouver's, I got to take a deep breath for this one, 2SLGBTQ plus advisory committee. Wait, that is a thing that exists. Hold on. I got to look into this. There actually is a whole advisory committee. The 2S, God, we're just adding more numbers. 2SLGBTQ plus advisory committee. Okay. This has been a difficult thing for a lot of us, Hadley told CTV News. The fact is, we don't want to stand in the way of kids having a fantastic Christmas experience. Isn't Christmas offensive? The issue lies in the question of revenue going to someone who is a transphobe. Is she getting revenue from the park board experience? I don't know. Rowling has denied her views are transphobic, but the billionaire author has battled with transgender individuals on social media for years, once suggesting trans ideology will end up wreaking more harm than lobotomies, and recently launched a legal fund to support challenges to trans inclusionary policies in women's spaces in the UK and Ireland. Yet, they're rebooting Harry Potter, and we're going to talk about that. Yet, they're adding more theme park attractions. Yet, Lego's still working with her. Hershey's still working with her. They've got freaking goldfish crackers. You know what I'm saying? It's very weird to see these protests against J.K. Rowling because they don't do anything in the grand scheme of things. Okay, so they're not going to do a J.K. Rowling thing at the local library or whatever. She's still rich. She's still a billionaire. She's not going to go broke, guys. It's it's not going to happen. Addressing the meeting, Kai Sargent of the nonprofit group Community. This is another thing I have to actually look up. This actually exists too. Queer Joy lives here at Community. Okay. Celebrated those efforts as having had a measurable impact on the lives of trans residents. It's in part because of the trust that has been cultivated over these years that the news of this event was met with such an intense shock and such disappointment. The decision was also troubling as trans rights and protections are clawed back in other jurisdictions, they added, including in the U.S., where President Donald Trump signed an executive order this year to eliminate gender ideology and ban trans people from the military. More than ever, what trans people in this city are looking for is that Vancouver continues to be a place insulated from these attacks where people can feel safe. Kids just wanted to go to the Harry Potter experience. Kids are not paying attention to everything going on with J.K. Rowling. A lot of kids probably don't even know who J.K. Rowling is. They just know they like Harry Potter. I'm just saying. In addition to issuing a formal apology Tuesday's motion put forward by Commissioner Tom Digby asked the board to reaffirm its support for inclusionary policies and to ensure the S2 LGBTQ plus advisory committee is consulted on any future events. So you have to consult them. This is what they wanted in the U.S., guys. This is they want you have to run everything through a gauntlet of approval from terminally online people. And, there's nothing you can do to make everybody happy. I mean, it's just not going to happen, right? But they're supposed to consult with them for equity or human rights implications. Last night, they did the right thing. They apologized to the TGD2S community after an emotional discussion, shared some tears, disavowed J.K. Rowling. Will undertake concrete actions to rebuild trust. You will be punished. Several commissioners said they were unfamiliar with Rowling's political activism when they approved the attraction. Most people do not know what she's saying online. A lot of people do not even know she's the author of Harry Potter, right? It was a Harry Potter Forbidden Forest experience, which was done in a closed-door meeting without a chance for public input. When decisions are made in the dark, these are the kinds of mistakes that happen. Going forward, the city will seek to partner on events that reflect the actual magic of this city, which is how we actually treat each other. Each commissioner present offered a personal apology to the trans community. This will never happen again. Fuck those kids. They're not getting Harry Potter for Christmas. Jeez. Addressing the meeting, Hadley acknowledged popularity of the Harry Potter series and the excitement many have for attending the event, but suggested there could have been other options that would have been palatable for everybody. In translation, I didn't want to cancel it, but I don't want to deal with you people either. A lot of people have read the books, have done as I have, and put those books up for sale and donated the funds to trans charity. What about the 23 million copies of Hogwarts Legacy that's been sold? I mean, look, you pick your battles, right? You don't want to support J.K. Rowling. You do not have to support J.K. Rowling. I mean, it's as simple as that, right? But to force everybody else to stop supporting J.K. Rowling when there's so many major corporations that are supporting J.K. Rowling and, getting events like this canceled in the grand scheme of things does absolutely nothing to her bottom line. It just makes you look foolish. It makes you look vindictive. And it pisses off people who are still fans of the franchise, right? I mean, it's just the links. I mean, this is why they go after smaller fish, right? Like we saw them go after that mom and pop card company. They went after developers that worked on Hogwarts Legacy because they know they cannot take a major corporation head on. They can't walk into like Universal's offices and say, you're going to tear down all the Harry Potter attractions in your theme park, because they're going to get laughed out of the building and then they're probably going to call security. City staff said they expect the Harry Potter event put on by Warner Brothers Discovery Global Experiences will bring in hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue. Tickets costing $70 for children, $86 for adults. The board is unable to confirm how many tickets have been sold as of Tuesday. This is like a Halloween. Is this like a Halloween thing? Forbidden Forest experience? Yeah. They had to apologize for that. That's crazy. They have to give all the money away. It's like, geez. Well, since we're talking about Harry Potter, and I got to get rid of all that because I don't even know what this is. We got a joke here. I don't know if it's a joke or not. This is a rumor. A rumor. Tilda Swinton is rumored as a top choice to play Lady Voldemort. I mean, they might not have to worry about canceling Harry Potter if they make casting decisions like this. If they cast Tilda Swinton, a woman, as Voldemort, I think Harry Potter's popularity, I think it will be self-correcting. You won't have to worry too much about it. But we'll see. We'll see if they're dumb enough to do it. I know there's a lot of discussion about Black Snape, and we still have not seen Black Snape, but apparently we are seeing, John Lithgow as Dumbledore, and he looks pretty good. She who must not be named. Yeah. John Lithgow looks pretty good. He was even like, he thinks this whole thing is nonsense. The backlash. There are other people that are working on the show. They're kind of like, I don't agree with JK, but I'll take that check. But he looks really, really good. Now, question, not to be morbid, but is he going to make it to the end of the series? Because it's going to take 10 years to do. And he's 79 years old. I don't know if he's going to make it or not. We'll see. But the way things are going, they'll just AI everybody anyway. Now, here are some pictures of filming. I am trying to figure out what the hell is up with Harry Potter's teeth. Because this kid, I saw the picture of him before, and he did not have teeth like this. Hermione had teeth like this in the book. Maybe they'll use some magic or something to fix his teeth, because they're really not good. I guess Dudley got all the dental work. Dudley got braces and Harry Potter didn't. Maybe that was in the book and I missed it. I don't know. But I do appreciate that they're going for the 90s aesthetic. That's actually pretty cool. What else we got here? Oh, okay. So now they're gonna milk Harry Potter. So something else for the activists to get mad about. They're going to re-release Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, aka Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. It's going back to theaters for the 25th anniversary, and I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool that they're bringing back old movies. I actually took my daughter to go see Casper last week, and it was kind of cool to see Casper in the theater, because I didn't see it theatrically when it first came out, but it was pretty cool to see it. And I guess Dark Crystal's this weekend. I mean, honestly, I would be fine with movie theaters just running old movies, because a lot of the new movies suck. So it's like, just, just lower the ticket cost a little bit and just run old movies. That's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna run any new movies. We'll run the original Tron. We're not going to do Tron Ares. I guess we're going to go see Tron Ares later today. We'll see how that one is. I'm not hearing good things. IGN's got this. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone headed back to theaters for the 25th anniversary. In 2026, they're going to have new merchandise and the aforementioned limited time re-release of the series' beloved first movie. And then they're going to bring the reboot series out, and it's going to look pretty much exactly like the first movie from what we've seen, except for Snape, which they're hiding Snape, guys. They're hiding Snape for sure. So this anniversary not only celebrates the legacy of the original film, but also introduces the magic to a new generation of kids. Oh my God, they're indoctrinating children with J.K. Rowling's Nazism, or whatever the hell they think it is. God forbid the kids read Harry Potter. Warner Brothers' first Harry Potter film launched in November of 2001. Am I that freaking old? Because I remember when it came out. To me, it still feels like Harry Potter is a new franchise, right? Because I'm like, it's newer than Star Wars, but it's been around for 25 years. That's how old I am. 25 years. Made stars out of the young actors who promptly threw J.K. Rowling under the bus, and they went on to appear in 7 sequels. Warner Brothers, meanwhile, has made $7.7 billion off of the Wizarding World movie franchise to date. Big screen adaptation of J.K. Rowling's book series ultimately concluded in 2011 with Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. And there are no plans to adapt the franchise's stage play into Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I would say that they probably will at some point, but they're going to use the new actors. They're not going to go back and use, obviously, Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson, right? But they'll probably wait until the new kids are old enough. So in like 20 years, they'll they'll do it. Yeah, I think it's interesting though. Every article, let's see here. Do we got another Harry Potter article? Every article about Harry Potter or anything to do with Harry Potter, they always put this disclaimer up that, like, we're not bigots. Honest, we're not bigots, guys. I don't think I have it pulled up. But yeah, it's really weird to see. They're all like, she's made some really crappy comments. I think I had a BuzzFeed article. I don't think I have it anymore. Oh, there it is. There it is. Here it is. A new black Snape is giving Harry Potter much needed melanin, and I can't wait for him to accio our emotions, right? So this is 20 hours ago. This is old news. We haven't seen Black Snape yet. But they got to put this. Editor's note. BuzzFeed does not support discriminatory or hateful speech in any form. We stand by the LGBTQ community and all fans who found a home in the Harry Potter series, and will work to provide a safe space for fans. If you, like us, feel passionate about trans rights, learn more, donate here. What about the Two Spirits? What about the Two Spirit people? Because, they're affected too, according to that other article. So you got to give money to them too. I don't know, guys. It's just crazy. Watch what you want. Don't watch it, but a lot of people are probably going to watch it. Harry Potter stuff still sells. Why aren't they brigading Lego? Why aren't they brigading, Hershey chocolate? Again, they can't stop them, but they can stop smaller people. They can guilt, the city of Vancouver into giving money, right? God, it's crazy.